Hey guys, this is a break out of shodan video. Uh, I've been playing some more focused Go, practicing. My Go's usually pretty lazy, which reflects my personality. Um, so I'm uh, making sure my reading's good, double checking everything. I mean, I'm just playing more focused here. So let's see how it goes. I'm the White Stones. I've always liked this little Joseki. Before AI, this was considered too slow. And I felt bad because I really liked it. And now AI says it's great. So I really like playing it. Just anywhere works. And now the right's biggest. I tend to play it this way. Fourth line to get rid of all the influence. Safe move. Pretty much a Mii, right? Approach the corner or approach the wall. Here, if you're one done and trying to get out of it, you need to keep in mind that this is not Sente against the A-stone, right? One black, one white, very equal. There's no problems here for anybody. So we compare responding, which of course is valuable, at least a full move value. That sounds funny, but maybe even a little more because black's around and can cause little bits of trouble. So clearly profitable to respond, but not urgent, not necessary that I can tell. While the B stone, now let's compare this. If we do nothing and he hits us, there's a certain feeling of he's getting a certain extra amount. Well, let's do the same thing here. Well, yeah, he's getting a certain extra amount wherever he wants it, right? And when I go to settle, there's even more stuff to do. So we're comparing how much black can get pressing A versus B. And I'm thinking B would enjoy more, especially since this has its own Sente. And I could go back now, and that's fine. But I've found to really enjoy this Joseki. Well, this may not specifically be Joseki. So I like this. I feel like I'm settling well, doing good things. Black comes back. We contact to settle. Settle. Take the corner. All basic stuff, right? If you're around one Don, this is pretty basic stuff. Okay, we're alive and we're out. Nice and healthy. Where to? Black never responded to our attack, so we continue that, right? Now, something you see a lot is, oh, I'll play in the next big area or some such thing. But you attacked with the S16. That being the case, you should follow through. The question isn't how big is Area 1, right? Oh, I'm playing in Area 1. Area 1's not interesting. No, but the attack on A is. That's what's interesting. Okay. Moves out. Play out the basic sequence. Get this one right. That's the shape point versus A, which is the other one connects with better shape. it tends to be very valuable. Sure, just come on out. Come on out. And now we've got questions. Should I A, B, C? We know that there's a problem with, we're kind of close to his gap here. I don't think I did this very well. I think maybe if we play that on the second line, it's going to be better. If we play on the second line and he stops us from connecting under, he has a serious issue. So he more likely will want to play this way, and we get the underneath. So I don't think this one's quite as good, but we get, basically all we're getting is in-game incente. Okay, so where to next? Right? That's the question. We're fine, he's fine, on to the next area. So let's look at some guesses. A, B, and C? Are there more guesses here? Maybe we could guess at D, but there's a problem with these moves. Let's say you're one done and you decide to play A, or whatever it is you're going to play, but we're just going to say A. There's a perspective here that's, I don't know if I've stated this in another video or not. I know I have at some point. Okay, so one done plays A. Why did he play A? Because that's what he thought would be best. Okay, so what's A? Necessarily a one done move. Well, I thought you wanted to play better than a one done move. Why are you playing A? Because I've thought through the moves and A's what I think. But you're one done and you're using one done thinking. You're going to play a one done move. So I know this sounds stupid, but I've been playing moves better than me for, well, I could give you an actual figure, right around 40 years. By not using my thinking, using someone else's thinking, that's where the list comes in. The list will organize our thoughts and train us to play at a higher level than, I mean, I regularly come up with moves I never would have thought of by using the list. Okay, so let's go through the list here. Let me get rid of some of these letters. Question one, am I okay? So the only question is the A group. Oh, it's fine. We've defended it and black's never attacked, so we're perfectly fine. So white's not weak anywhere. How's black? The only weakness would be the 8 stones can be cut. Okay, we have our premise. We're going to be bothering the A group. And remember, this is a 3-question list. Once you get an answer, you go back to the top of the list. So as we bother the A group, is there a white group that would enjoy help? Well, yeah, our B group would enjoy help. Doesn't need help, but it would certainly enjoy some help. Okay, so as we bother the A group, help by B group, back to the top of the list, is there another white group that would enjoy help? No. Is there another black group that we can bother? No. As we bother A, help B, can we do that while playing while increasing size, while playing in a big area. Yes. Okay. My concern was this gap. I just totally helped that gap. My premise was to bother the A group. He's pretty bothered. He wants to connect right now. How come? Because he's so bothered. So it wasn't, I mean, it's certainly an attack. It's not killing in one move, but it's, I'm going to kill you in one move. So it's a real attack. And we're picking up those points, those marked in the marked area that we didn't used to have. So the list, and then back to the top of the list, can we do all that and help another white group? No. Can we do all that, A, B, C, our three purposes, and hurt another black group? No. Can we do those three things and do this while getting even more points? Not that I can see. So we have a 3, no. Can't do any more defense, can't do any more attack, can't do any more points. Then there's our move. Okay, that was the list. Thank you very much. Here we go. He ignores. He ignores. Go ahead and cut. We're weak right there. Fix it. Don't go trying to do something else. Finish what you do. Some of you know me. I love Mr. Yang quotes. I live by his quotes. He says, I do a big thing, I finish it, then I go do another big thing. That's a great quote. So finish it. Don't get weak there. Okay, done deal. Here, I put a lot of thought into the next move. I think I know what I played. Is there something else first? Well, yeah, that's what I thought I played. Okay, his area 1 is looking awfully big. So I'm thinking of, well, what about the shoulder head? Like, well, there's no way home. Well, maybe I can live in there. That's that's irrational thinking, but it sure was mine. That's what I want to do. I'm just naturally aggressive like this. Well, maybe I can start the cut and they get something working. And here's one I totally wanted to play. I read this out a few times. What about this? What about that? And everywhere I went, it just wasn't a happening thing. So maybe here and try the Hane, thinking that we have a cut coming up. Nothing seemed rational. So I said, well, this is the big move, right? That's the last big open area. And I'm getting at least 10. And if I don't play it, he's going to get at least 10 in Sente. So it's actually huge. And I have a follow-up here, which gets me, I can start launching into his center. So this one is definitely more calm than what I would want to play. But it's the one that fits the list. Comes down, no thank you. Comes up, no thank you. Here, doesn't work for you, sorry. Nope, not going to work. Okay. Do my threat. I decided it was time for this in-game. And then I did some reading here. It's obviously a thin area for him. Thin next to a knight's move, which is 2 weak black stones. So a little bit of reading put me there. I looked at a lot of things to do. I decided to make this threat. And here. I didn't like, let me show you what I didn't like. Atari threatened to kill the two. Am I going to let them walk in? No. I felt like I got diminished here. He got yeah, I felt like I got less, he got more, and he got sent in. I didn't like the flow. So I decided to go this way, nice, thick, solid way, and then save my cut here. He tries to live, there's no life here. And he dies in Gote, right? That's the L group. You should all know the L group. I'm assuming, I'll just mark it. That's the letter L, and it's dead unconditionally. The L+1 depends on who plays first, because if white plays first, oops, there's the L group. And then we have the L+2. So if it's alive unconditionally, if white plays first, it's the L+1, which depends on who plays first, and it's black to play. So the L group, easily recognizable, and it's dead, so I get to go to the next area, and black resigns pretty soon. Oh, did I kill a little son? Oh, yeah. Atari, 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 cut, kill. And right around there, it resigned. So hope we got to see some ways of thinking. Try to get past your own habits. You know my videos, I'm just big on don't put a stone on the board. Instead, think it through. Think it through again. I mean, play the computer so you can try to play at least one game a week where you're every move, consider all you can. If you can use the list, use the list. And you'll start finding there's more and more to think about. And you move, all of a sudden gets better. And then you see something you didn't see before. And if you practice thinking in your games, you'll start getting better and better and better. Start playing outside your own level. Okay, guys, hope it helped. Catch you later.